The Nintendo Switch 2 released a little over 2 weeks ago, and it's now been reported that third-party game sales are down drastically compared to what they were for the Switch 1, and we're going to go ahead and talk about that a little bit here and break it down. And I want to see what you guys got to think here and let you know what my personal opinion is on that as well too. Guys, this is Mike here with Chit Chat Gaming. I hope you're all doing well, but you heard me right. Apparently here it's being reported that the Switch 2's third-party sales are down and have definitely decreased. Now, of course, a lot of people are going to say that has to do with the game key cards. Also going to have to say it has to do with the pricing of these games as well here too. But let's just go ahead and paint a picture of this. So there's three first-party games, I should say, that released for Nintendo Switch 2 at launch. It's Mario Kart World. Of course, we have Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 versions. Everything else is going to be third-party games. With that being said, they are saying that 81% of the sales of Nintendo Switch 2 games have been first-party. I'm going to definitely say majority of those are going to be Mario Kart World, but of course, like I mentioned, you have the other two games in there as well too that are basically Switch 2 upgrades that you can pay. If you already own the game, then you can buy Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild upgrades for $10 each, or if you have, of course, the Nintendo Switch Online expansion, then you get it with it as well here too. So again, majority of those sales are probably definitely going to be Mario Kart World, because let's just face it, everybody that's got a Nintendo Switch 2 most likely had that game, whether or not they purchase it by itself for $80 or it came with the bundle that they got as well too. So it's just safe to say majority of those sales are Mario Kart World, but again, that means that a huge amount are definitely going to be third-party games, but not as many as we probably thought here. Like I mentioned, I picked up Street Fighter 6, and I was a little hesitant on picking this up. A couple different reasons why. One of the big reasons, of course, is the fact that, as you see here, this is a game key card. We talked about that before. Basically what it means is that the game is not fully on the cartridge. It is a download, so some of the game's on the cartridge and the rest of it is fully just a download itself. And you still have to have the cartridge here, which technically isn't really a game on the cartridge, but it is. Regardless, though, you have to have the cartridge to actually still play the game. You can't just play it digitally because it's not just a digital only game. So a lot of people are definitely upset about that here, and the majority of the third-party games on Switch 2 are going to be game key cards. You have games like Cyberpunk 2077 that is the full game on a cartridge, and a lot of people are selling it. Are buying it. Sorry, it's actually the top-selling third-party game right now is Cyberpunk 2077, and I guarantee 100% is because of the fact that it is not a game key card. But also another big thing too, the reason why I was kind of a little hesitant on picking this up is because of the fact that it was $60 when you can literally buy this game itself, on other platforms for well under $30. But of course you do get, of course, the years 1 and 2 with this, the DLC, and of course you get to play it on handheld mode, and the fact you get to have it on your Nintendo Switch 2. Does that justify making it $60? I don't know, it may. But games like Cyberpunk 2077 is a $70 game that you can definitely own for way much less with the DLC on other platforms as well too. But again, you're not getting that handheld experience. I own it on my Xbox Series X. I bought it at launch a long time ago. It was crap. I've definitely been thinking about picking it up on the Switch too, but I just can't bring myself to do it for a $70 price tag. Maybe in the future if the game does drop, which I imagine digitally it probably will. But again though, big news of course is the fact that the sales are down. We're 2 weeks in from the Nintendo Switch 2 launch, and the sales are down for third-party games drastically. It's probably according to some of these outlets and such as well here too. Will those pick up? I think they'll pick up if games continue to release on cartridge. I really do think that the game key cards is affecting it. A lot of store owners and such as well too, and other gaming outlets have reported that the sales are definitely down based off of the key cards. Me personally though, I will still be buying games on key cards. Yes, I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for the actual box itself. I'm a sucker for the content that you get inside, whether or not it's like little pamphlets like this and such as well too, or inside artwork that you get, and of course you do still get a cartridge. But again though, it does not have a full game download on it. You still have to actually download the game, and of course you have to have the cartridge to still play it. So again though, personally though, I like having physical games. It's a glorified box is what it is with a cartridge that you're paying for, but you're still buying a download at the end of the day. But for me personally though, I don't like the whole game key card thing on here, but it is what it is. I like having this on my shelf, so I will definitely still support it, but I'm 100% on board with all the games. As a physical collector myself, I like to have the games actually full on a cartridge. But again though guys, it is what it is. But I do think that this is probably the main reasoning why, along with the pricing of these re-releases and such as well here too, that are definitely hurting Nintendo Switch 2's third-party support with as far as games go. Of course, like I mentioned, the first-party support is going to be there. Yes, the upgrades, but again, I think Mario Kart World is definitely going to be the main reasoning why first-party game sales are up so high. I'm sure that's going to jump up big time as soon as Donkey Kong Bonanza comes out as well too. So let me know down below what you guys think here. What side are you on? Are you on the game key card side? Are you against the game key cards? Are you upset with the pricing? And what do you think the main reason is why third-party game support and is down with Nintendo Switch 2, guys? So sound off down below. Make sure you like this video if you choose to. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and of course make sure you turn that bell notification to get updated with all things here. That is Chit Chat Gaming, and as always guys, happy gaming.